Yo, what's up guys? So real quick, I'm not gonna make this video too long. Here I have Lakshmi, she's about 3.5 now. My 3.5-year-old emerald tree boa. And I'm gonna show you guys how I get her to poop. She actually just pooped, so she's in hunt mode, but when I put her around my neck, she settles down a little bit, as you can see. And look, she's in full relaxation mode. By this point, I'm not gonna say that she trusts me or anything like take away the animal nature of her, but she's comfortable. She's not running away. She's been I've been handling her ever since I got her, and I got her about a year and a half ago when she was around. She probably just turned 2 when I got her, and she was a little shy, but I worked with her. I would take her out once every 3 weeks to start. And then, as you know, emerald tree boas are notorious for being constipated, right? And it took me some trial and error about how to get her to poop. And once I installed this sprinkler system, that is when I got her pooping cycle on a regular basis. And I know that she's drinking water because I keep the water bowl right next to her, so she still has to stretch out to drink it, but she hardly ever goes to the bottom. And since emerald tree bowls are notorious for being constipated, dehydrated, I have a big water bottle a water thing on the bottom that she never uses, and then one by the top of her enclosure where she hangs out at all the time. So this is one of my favorite times to spend with her because, as you can see, I get to take her out. I get to allow her to stretch a little bit. Even though she can stretch in here, this is a pretty big terrarium. I'll show it to you guys in a second. She has a lot of room to move around. She can go up and down and spread out as she likes. But as you know, emerald tree boas, when they're relaxing, they typically curl up in their little S position. That little where they have their head right in the center like that. And she spends most of her time like that, except for right after she poops, which is right now. That's why I take her out. And I recommend that if you guys want to handle your emerald tree boa, because I know people hear a lot about don't handle emerald tree boas, or they don't like to be handled. No snake really likes to be handled, but if you want to enjoy your snake, you have to do your research and you have to know things about them, like when you're about to take them out, make sure that you don't pull at them because they have that little sensitive tail, and when they're little, if you pull it out, they might get, it might be kinks. There might be kinks in the tail. So she has her tail is fine, but this tail, she's a gripper, you know what I'm saying? So you can't just yank at that because she's an arboreal snake. So now she heard me talking about her tail and stuff, so she's like, yo, don't touch my tail. Nah, she's just chilling. I'm just joking. So yeah, I recommend that right after they poop, once you get them to poop, and I'll show you guys what I do. Once you get them to poop, and they're gonna immediately start moving about the terrarium because they're not backed up anymore, and they just released, so they're back on hunt mode, right? And you stick to your feeding regimen still, but this is a good time to handle them because they're okay, they're out, they're moving, right? So I just opened up my terrarium. Let me show you guys. I just opened this up and she came out by herself. She's right here hanging off my neck. And she just came out. So what I do is I have a little sprinkler that I attach to the top of the screen right there. Let me see if she'll go back in so I can show you guys. Go ahead, sweetie. Alright, cool. Just easily take her up. She just shed too, so she's so beautiful. You could see the muscular striations, which is good. She's not fat. I love that. She's probably still gonna keep moving, but this video won't be too long, so once I get a good part of her body in there, I'll continue with this. All right, so see this here? I have a little sprinkler system where I pour water in that thing. Let me show it to you exactly. It's that right there. Pour water into that, comes here. I open some little holes in there, and it sprinkles out right there. So she hangs out right here, so I strategically place them over there so I can hover them right over her, and I kind of just hold it over her. And it's just like being in the shower, you know, when you pee in the shower, kind of like it just stimulates your body to just release. And she just released, so I gotta clean that up. Probably take her out again and clean it up. But I just wanted to put her up there just for the sake of the video. I'll open this up so she can, you know, do her thing. So yeah, she's about 3.5 now. I have a low perch for her. She rarely goes on it, only when she's hunting. She mainly just hangs out over here on this side, and then this is her heat side. Yeah, my phone just died. Yeah, so this, like I was saying, it's one of my favorite times to interact with her. And I'm gonna clean her terrarium. I got some new substrate, so I'm gonna do a whole clean because it's about that time. She'll get fed tomorrow. And yeah, if you guys want to handle your emerald tree boa, get them used to it first on a schedule that's comfortable for them. It all depends on the temperament of your snake, you know, but you can do it. Emerald tree boas, you know, everybody has that opinion about them because they have the longest fangs of any non-venomous snake, and people, they'd say the same thing about emerald tree boa. Brazilian rainbow boas. You know, when I got Cora, and Cora's the sweetest ever. So same thing with her. Get used to your snake. Get them on a regimen that's comfortable for them, and handle them gently, man. Handle them and enjoy them, and you know, they'll get used to you. Like you see Lakshmi, she's just hanging out around my neck because I'm sure she's glad to be out, you know. So that's it. That is all I wanted to tell you guys, share with you guys. So if you got any questions, guys, just hit me up in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you got any value from the video. And let me know if you guys got any emerald tree boas of your own. So until then, I'm out. Peace.